Hello summoners and summonettes, it's Golden here, and today I'm bringing you episode 2 of A Diamond in the Rough, my new series on my Smurf here, and we are still gold 4 on this account. I'm going to go have fun, and today we are on Evelynn in the jungle, and we are against a Lee Sin, so it actually is a pretty classic matchup that we've seen throughout most of Season 4, where they're both really strong junglers at the moment, both have a lot of early pressure, and they both do pretty well in the mid game too, but in my opinion Eve does just a little bit better than Lee Sin if Lee Sin doesn't snowball, because she actually scales pretty well into the late game. So should be an interesting matchup. There's nothing too unusual here. We have a Morgana in the mid lane, which I haven't seen that in quite a while here. You need to build tank Eve. Yeah, that's how I build Eve anyways, so don't worry. Alright, yeah, I guess we have an Annie support, which kind of fell out of fashion in my opinion. And I take a Q to the face, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll just regen it anyways. Alright, so just waiting for my blue buff here. There goes another Q and a hook. Alright, glad I wasn't standing in that bush anymore. So Lee Sin's probably going to start red, and then more than likely he might try and invade my red, so he might run straight to my red. So I'm going to actually ward over the wall right here once I get to my red, just to see if Lee Sin's trying to cheese me there. And we'll go ahead and go to my blue buff here. So we'll pick up Hate Spike first, which you always want to do because it's your biggest DPS output as far as level 1 goes. And just in general, honestly, because you can spam it. Alright, gonna try and pull the buff over, so there we go. Now my Hate Spike hits all 3 of the members at the camp here. Just a fast way to clear it. Gonna go ahead and hit level 2 and get my Ravage, and we'll take out that last lizard there. And then same as the golems here, we're gonna line up the wolves so it hits all 3. It's pretty easy to position that way. Just increases your clear time and saves you a little bit of time going throughout the jungle, as well as damage. And then what we want to do here is what you saw, the little things like that. After I killed that wolf, I slowly started kiting back to where I wanted to go, in between every auto and Q. That way I saved milliseconds, but it adds up, guys. I'm actually going to just ward deep into this bush, just in case, and not really over the wall. Again, I'm going to try and position the red buff, but it looks like it's only going to hit one of them, which isn't too bad, but you always want to make sure you're hitting at least one of the small lizards. Alright, so there goes that. Always walk away, let the red buff tick so you don't actually waste time again. Normally I like to gank top right after I get my double buffs, but it looks like Nidalee incredibly shoved, so that's not going to happen. First blood coming out for the bot lane on the enemy team, unfortunately. Maybe we might need to make a presence there, or an appearance rather. Ooh, that's a kill. Nice. Good job, good job. Alright, so, oh, Lee Sin's mid. I don't think I can help her, unfortunately. That stinks. Is it shoving? I'm just going to go ahead and not shove the wave, but I'm going to last hit, just because I don't want to waste the XP here. So I don't really want to screw over Morgana and make it super shoved, so that'll just even out the wave there. So she still has command of how she wants to play the lane there. Just taking up some free XP and gold, because it would have gone to waste otherwise. Alright, gonna go ahead and smite, get it on cooldown. Again, like usual, hitting all 3 of the wolves with my hate spikes here, or attempting to. Die. Ah, nice. They actually went bot lane and straight up got a revenge kill, so that's pretty good. And like usual, I'm wasting no time. Like, I realized, hey, mid just getting back to lane, probably not going to be able to gank that for a little bit. Top 24/7 shoved, bot lane just got a kill, so I'm farming. I'm not wasting any time here. Unfortunate that Lee Sin's showing up and getting scrap kills from the leftover fighting, but kind of stinks. But I'll go ahead and go back, pick up the Spirit Stone as well as a longsword and then another health potion, building the components for that Lizard Elder. So Lee Sin has 2 kills. Probably gonna have an extra longsword on me, maybe some extra wards, but honestly overall it's not that big of a deal. Lee Sin just being a menace though, and really putting on heavy ganks here. So I'm out farming him, but he's creating a lot more pressure on the map at the moment. So now it's kind of my turn to try and create some pressure here. But like I said, what I do you auto-attack the big right, and then you kite back, so you can angle your Q to hit all of the wraiths there. Wow, Lee Sin is still in the bot lane. Unreal. Kinda stinks. I'm not even gonna respond to that because she kinda knows where I was, my health, and they just overextended. I mean, whatever. I'm just gonna let that one go. Not really worried about it. Gonna take some of Lee's jungle here while he has elected to camp the lanes here. And we'll just take his white here, and then maybe we can make an appearance somewhere. But like I said, it's kind of hard at the moment because every single lane is pushing. Maybe I can get in on this top lane. Whoa, Nidalee, going a little ham. Alright. This is good, actually. Renekton's shoved finally, so we could potentially have an in onto the Renekton here. Nice, the Q hit. Forces the flash. There's the ignite. That's something where we just kind of forced it really hard. We got his flash, which was amazing, and then for whatever reason she wanted to suicide. So that's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and shove this last wave just because he went back, and it's either going to force his teleport or he's going to miss a big wave. Alright, so they end up trading 1-for-1 in the bot lane. Not too bad. I do need to get back. Okay, 2-for-1. Nice. I do need to get back, though, and prep for blue because that's spawning pretty soon here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy another